see, you know. I got my hair colored gray. Just wanted to celebrate Frederick Douglass. I also wanted to make white people awkward for when they ask, for when I ask them how old do you think I am. Now they're like, ooh, 50. I would be like, you're an asshole. You're an asshole. Or am I an asshole? I don't know. Do you think that horses ever go, hey, quit, you've been playing around? You know, like they're talking to the Broncos, and it's like, hey, Bronco, calm down. I was gonna hurt somebody, we're gonna have to chase you. You know, like OJ. Or they're hanging out with the stallions. It's like, hey, stallions, you know, calm down, or else they're gonna shoot off one of your hooves. You know, like Megan the Stallion. Thank you for laughing at my awful joke. So I'm as he was speaking about 2022 in 2022. All right, let me take another drink. In 2022, I got married, as you can see. Yes, I'm taken. But yeah, I got married because I just got tired of the bullshit, the BS. You see anybody out there who's single? I don't envy you at all. Yeah, I might have sex once a month, but it's good pussy. It's good pussy. No, but I don't. The only thing I feel like I might have missed out on is because there's this woman who came out recently on social media, who said that when she was interested in a guy at a bar, she would send them a plate of wings. Now, I love my wife, I do. But if someone was to send over a plate of wings, me and my wife would have to have a talk. Like, especially if they sent over some flats. Which are the superior wing? Like, come on, let's be honest. If you think it's drumsticks, grow the fuck up. Alright? If you send me a plate of drumsticks, I'm gonna knock it off the table like a cat and look at you like, what the fuck is this? Alright? But yeah, I also got a new job. I quit my job. I got my own job. We didn't hear with it. We didn't hear. Okay. Wow. I got a new job, and in order to get the job, I had to take a drug test, which means I had to stop smoking pot. Which is cool because when I smoke weed, I look up weird shit, right? Like, I look up weird shit. Like, I found out that tampons back in the day had cocaine in them. Yeah, right? So ladies, some from back then till now, y'all fucked up. I don't know what you did, but yeah. So back in like World War I, they were used for medics, right? They would stick them in where the bullet hole wounds were, and they would, the cocaine was used to numb the pain, right? Stop the bleeding, and they would, they would take the bullet out, switch it and everything. My thing is, I just feel for the men back in the day because they probably was hitting the G-spot. It was just numb from all the cocaine. Like, I can just picture some old English dude, like, I'm giving it all she's got, Elizabeth, and she's like, Eustace, I can't feel it, go deeper. Which, ladies, if you said that to your significant other, you're an asshole. Like, she's definitely said it. She's definitely said it. Which... Yes. All right, so I'm going to give you the rundown right now, sir. I'm going to give you, all right? Because I'm older, you can tell by that. When she says that, she's not really saying go deeper. What she means is try another angle. All right? So take that home. Do with that what you will. All right? But yeah, pussy is power, man. Pussy is good. Pussy will get your credit straight. Pussy will have you acting right. Meanwhile, dick, you can't even, like, you can give it back to the manager, ladies. and maybe you'll get store credit. I don't know. Also, me and my wife, we've decided to have a kid. We decided to start, which is basically my way of telling you that I'm coming inside my wife now. So, again, do with that what you will. But yeah, so...
Go deeper.
Send me a plate of wings and I will. Shit, I forgot my next line. Pussy's mouthful. Me and my wife, we have decided to have a kid, and it's because I honestly, she's doing it for her own reasons. She wants a girl, which most women want, and I want to see what her breast milk will taste like. This guy's like, oh, you don't want it, I'm trying it, Yeah. You look like a nipple. I just want to suck on the top of your head or face. Maybe it'll be a hair follicle, I don't know. We're having fun tonight. We're having a great time. So I want to see what her breast milk will taste like because she's black and Hispanic, so I feel like it will taste like hot chocolate with coquito. You know what I mean? No? She's like, no, it's not. Oh, you tasted Hispanic lady titties before? She was like, I had a nice, a sweet 16, you know what I'm saying? Like, college life was crazy. I just hope that when I do have a kid that I have, more things to say. Like, who in here's parent like had a saying when times got rough, right? Who in here? What did your mom say? It will get better, right? Which is a fucking lie, because it never does. It never fucking does. So my mom's saying was, it could be worse, which is pretty much the opposite of your mom. I don't know, maybe we're cousins. They were like, nah, we're the opposite. We don't talk to that side of the family. No, but my mom's saying was, it could be worse. So, one day I came home crying because, almost in time. I'm not a bitch. So, one day I came home almost crying, and my mom was like, what's going on? I was like, this girl is cool, like I really liked her. Turns out I got friend zoned, right? Anybody in here been friend zoned? Have a nipple guy, you know how it feels. I'm talking to my mom, she's like, well, son, it could be worse. And at the time I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, Mom? I didn't say that to her face. I just thought it because she's black and I wanted to live because life is grand. Life is grand, right? So, which is why I have this gray hair now, But so it probably got friend zoned because I didn't get deeper. So my mom saying again was, it could be worse, which at the time I didn't realize, but she was right. She was right, it could be worse. So as he told you earlier, I am from Allentown and I do Uber. I do Uber and Lyft, and like I said earlier, when I get high, I look at weird shit. So I found out that Lisa Ann, okay. I don't know if you guys are being quiet because you don't want your girls to know that you're a pervert. But it's a safe space. You can make some noise if you know who she is. So Lisa Ann is a porn star, right? From Easton. I looked it up. She's from Easton. Yeah, right? Right? This guy was like, oh shit. He's looking it up right now. He's looking it up to make sure. But she graduated from Easton High School, and I practice my jokes as I'm doing Uber, and I have 5 stars, so they gotta be good. So I'm talking to the guy, and I'm telling him, that Lisa Ann is from Easton. He's like, oh, I know her. I'm like, what? You do? He's like, yeah, I went to school with her. I'm like, oh shit. So did you smash? And he's like, And he's like, no, we were just good friends. I was like, oh, you got friend zoned by a porn star. It could be worse. It could be worse, right? So I'm it could be worse. In fact, do you guys remember an old TV show on VH1 named Flavor of Love? Yeah. Right? You do? Okay. Yeah. So if anyone here doesn't remember, it's a show about girls going after a charcoal-colored gremlin that goes, yeah, boy, and ladies looked at that and was like, that, I'm gonna give it all for that. And there was this lady on the show named New York, right? Remember New York, right? So she made it to the bottom two, which is the top two, but they were fighting for Flavor Flav, so it's the bottom two. So they were fighting for Flavor, you know, she made it to the bottom two, and he didn't choose her. He had another season of the show, brought her back. Again, she made it to the bottom two. He still didn't choose her, right? But it could be worse. So, she eventually had her own show on VH1. It had 2 seasons. And none of the motherfuckers chose her. So, if anybody out there is having a hard time, just know, it could be worse. Alright, what's a good closer? Do you think screws ever go, hey, quit horseplaying around? Alright, should have ended on the earlier joke. Alright, I'm gonna take Brown. Thank you guys.